Hey guys, it's Lon from the ECOM Zone and Happy New Year. In this video, I'm going to talk about Valentine's Day and how you guys can plan for it and what you should look out for because of Chinese New Year. Let's go over to our calendar. We've got New Year celebration, so would I advise launching ads on like Monday 30th? Not really, because people will be planning for New Year's Eve, celebrating with their friends and family. They're just not in the mood to buy, especially after spending so much money on Black Friday and Christmas. So usually I don't really launch new ads during this period until it comes to the new year. So Jan 2025, I'll probably start launching new ads like on the 5th of January and bumping up budgets again. I'll also start turning off like Black Friday campaigns, and the reason why I still have them on is because they're still profitable, they still have high ROAS, so I don't switch them off. I don't know why, but people just like buying from those ads, even though they know Black Friday has passed. So launch new ads on 5th of January regarding Valentine's Day, and maybe it's treating themselves, different marketing angles and messages. You want to just like find profitable ads, optimize and scale throughout January. And then we need to consider Chinese New Year, which is on the 29th of January 2025. So this is a very important date because suppliers in China and logistics in China all take a break. They literally go on annual leave for 1 to 2 weeks, and 2 weeks I believe is max. So 29th to 12th of February, staff in China are literally on annual leave. So if your suppliers are back like on the 5th of January because they only took 1 week break, it doesn't mean your parcels will leave China, because the logistics teams may be on break still or annual leave until the 12th of February. And if you're selling Valentine's Day products and you're like selling on the 27th of January, let's say, it won't arrive in time. It will probably arrive by the 24th of Feb, which is 10 days after Valentine's Day. And you're going to get a lot of customers sending you angry emails like, my gift hasn't arrived for my girlfriend or for my boyfriend or whatnot. And it's not a nice thing to be dealing with. What I suggest is any ads related to Valentine's Day, you should shut them off maybe 23rd or 25th of January. The reason why I suggest shutting off your ads for Valentine's Day on the 25th of January is because even if you make sales on like, let's just say 25th of January, your suppliers may not ship it out in time for the logistics team to send it out of China. So let's just say they order on the 25th of Jan for Valentine's Day, you process it on 26th or 25th, your suppliers will probably take 1 to 2 to 3 days to ship out. Usually it's 1 day for me. So let's just say best case scenario, your products are shipped on the 27th of Jan. It may not reach the logistics team in time for them to ship out by Chinese New Year. This is because annual leave doesn't specifically have to start on the 29th of Jan. Sometimes they do start earlier. So maybe staff are taking annual leave on the 27th of Jan. No one really knows, like everyone's different, every company's different. And so this is why I shut off my ads like 23rd of Jan for Valentine's Days, because I just don't want angry customers and I'm all about delighting customers. So yeah, the period for running Valentine's Day ads is 5th of Jan to like 23rd of Jan. And this is why I don't really suggest creating seasonal stores specifically for Valentine's Day, because you only have like a 2 week window to run ads. And you also need to remember that in January, people aren't spending as much because they spent so much in November and December. And January is known to be a month where people save their money again. If you were to create a store for Valentine's Days, then I would suggest creating a store where you're selling gifting products. Maybe it's in a specific niche or theme. So as you can see on Shop Fabulove's website, they sell like jewelry, roses, rings, necklaces, and they specialize in this. So it's not just for Valentine's Day. You could sell these products all year round for anniversaries, birthdays, surprises, etc. So how should you prepare for Chinese New Year? So what you want to do is put disclaimers on your website on like the 26th of January saying that, oh, parcels won't arrive in time because we're having a stock count. I don't specifically say it's because of Chinese New Year and our staff are on a holiday. My reason for halting orders from shipping out is because of a stock count. So because of a stock count, we're pausing all orders from the 27th of January to like the 10th of February. And you can expect parcels to be shipped out mid-Feb. That's the disclaimer I put on my website. You can ask ChatGPT to write one for you. You should also state in your disclaimer that if you are ordering for Valentine's Day, to order like as soon as possible. And the deadline for Valentine's Day's gifts is like 24th of January. This is so that your customers know what to expect and you're just pre-warning your customers. And also I'll start cutting back on ads because no parcels will ship for about 1 to 2 weeks. And when you do receive orders, let's just say on the 29th of January, 30th, 31st, 1st of Feb, I still process those orders because your suppliers may process your orders on a first come, first served basis. So you really want to get your orders ordered on the day you receive those orders and not just wait until the end, like 10th of February, and then you start processing your orders because they'll have a backlog of orders to process from the 29th of Jan to whenever they're going back to work. So usually it's a week, so they'll have a backlog of orders from the 29th to the 5th. And then you also need to think on a larger scale, like China itself. All those orders going to China, right? Staff are going to be overwhelmed with a lot of orders. Usually processing and shipping times are slightly longer because of how long it will take to prepare and to ship out all of those backlogged orders. And after Valentine's Day, you can think about Mother's Day, you think about gifting to loved ones, celebrating anniversaries, celebrating birthdays, etc. And that's why I like to sell products that are great for gifting because everyone's always gifting. As for the disclaimer on your website, I still keep it on my website even on like Valentine's Days and maybe a week after, so that people who ordered before, if they do check back on your policy, it's still there. And then you could safely remove it like on the 1st of March. So moving on to the next topic, how to find Valentine's Day products. So what you can do is go to TikTok Creative Center, Facebook Ad Library, scroll your Instagram feed, scroll your TikTok feed, go on AliExpress, search for Valentine's Day, search for jewelry for loved ones, import them over to your store on DSers. I have plenty of videos that goes through how to find the perfect supplier, how to filter out good and bad products. So that's that for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.